properly or not. I go to my stream manager. I'm going to give it a couple minutes because my starting screen isn't properly made yet. And I've got to send a tweet out manually. God damn it. Drafts. Oh, it doesn't stay in drafts. That sucks. Okay. So, I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Why is that being all bubbly? Why is lemon so fucking Moorish? That's what I'll name this video. The Moorish lemon. Right, let's see if we've got sound. Let's see if things are working. Let's see if things are working. Let's see if things are working. Oh! Right, let's see if we've got sound. Let's see if things are working. Sounds like my microphone's a little bit loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Let's see if things are working. Let's see if things are working. Turn the mic down a touch. It's getting a little bit grating. There we go. That's just in the yellow. Hopefully that'll be fine and it'll be smooth like butter. Let's see if we've got sound. Let's see if things are working. Whoa. Sounds like my microphone's a little bit loud. Okay, I've got to stop. I'm getting. I think we're good. I think we are good. I was giving it a couple minutes because my start screen hasn't been fixed yet, so I'm just going to talk for a couple minutes. Since Wednesday, my OBS has been pretty crap. So it's been a bit depressing trying to get this running, but tonight I'm feeling good. We had a good stream earlier today with Sonic, so I'm hoping this stream will be a good one too. I'm ready for this. Got my cold drink. Don't know why it's bubbling. That's a little bit disconcerting. I've got my favourite bots. I think my favourite bots are here. Unless you're humans. Human bots. Right, so I think technically I've got to catch up to where I was because I still didn't save. So we've got to race through the beginning. Speed run this beast. Oh yeah. Oh, Pico. I possibly think you did it. Oh, damn. This will be the third time I've tried getting past this part. Okay, so we run over here. Run, 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 run. Oh, wrong button. We go there. We do the talking, and then I've got to collect all the... There's been a killing. Felt nervous going in there. Well, you're going to feel nervous, more nervous, in a minute. Dun-dun. Right, so the bit I need to get to is I need to get back to the game. Because we know we've got to press down 5 times. Chapter 2. For the 3rd time, Chapter 2. I feel bad, my camera's like I'm wearing a bland t-shirt. Not looking very cool. Right, let's catch up to where we were. Come on, Luke, we can get there. I could have saved last night, but the problem was as soon as you go into the game in the arcade machine, you can't save, and that's when the sound was fucked up. Truth bullet obtained! Okay, we've almost caught up. We just gotta go into every room. Okay, let's save here just in case. She's good? Okay. Not the most interesting thing to watch at the moment, I understand, but we've got to catch up to where we were. Yep, we go from the arcade machine. No, that's not what I'm trying to press, come on. She runs off. Says she's got to check something. We get a truth bullet from the thing on the floor. It's a gummy bear, and we saw Hyoku running away, and she always has those. That's all she ever eats. We've got things on the wall. I reckon she was getting changed in here and saw the murder and then ran away to get to safety. Truth updated. Right, so we have the scene with Sakura, not Sakura, Akane. No stupid bear around here. The window she looks out of, though, is at an angle, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's at an angle. Whereas inside...
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Wrong button. Okay. Let's save again, because this is about where I got to before the sound went wonky. Oh god damn, that's delicious. Well, that was more-ish. But always be on the side of hope. Down 5? What could that possibly mean? Okay, looks like I saved it at the right time. Because I won't be able to save from here on in. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled out that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. When it all began. First day. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're just going to go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be like that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick of to their stomachs. Huh, Girl E is here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us just to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know, a pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes a perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting pretty scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? Do. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Dun dun dun. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Looks like the sound just came from the second floor. I know I passed the stairs. I just wanted to see what happens if I huff, puff, huff. Oh, I just magically appeared behind them anyway. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think. I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teacher's probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key, nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girlie, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Oh, does it still... Thank you. I didn't update my stream info. God damn it. Thank you very much for telling me. I thought I updated it. I'll do that right away. I've been so stressed about trying to get things done correctly that I completely forgot that one. Thank you. That is good. Cold drink and a hot drink. How's your day going, Gino? Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh, murder. Someone's laying on the floor. Oh, that was fun. It was fun. It was like it's like I was surrounded by like the Chow elders. They knew how to raise these Chow. It reminded me of trying to breed a golden chocobo in Final Fantasy VII. It's like everyone knows so much except for me. I've just updated the info, Heisen. I was silly. After all my stress, I got so nervous about doing this stream that I forgot to update the stream info. I even made a tweet manually and put it into drafts this morning so I could just hit send so I wouldn't forget. But then I still managed to forget that. But I mean, I must say, one thing I feel bad about today is no one's gone for the cat ears. No one has gone for the cat ears. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Kya? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's going to happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? Catch you lawyers. Catch you solicitors. Yeah. Okie dokie, Heisen. I see, so that's what happened. I found it, the killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be? Could it be? There's no doubt, the killer probably escaped from there. Fish tank's broken, why? Well, the fish tank was on there. There's no doubt the killer probably escaped from there. I have a bad feeling about this. There's nothing I can do here? I've got to see what happened. Well, yeah, I tried looking at what happened. The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Or the fish tank. Someone probably locked the music room... Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the serial killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have just opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Looks like there's evidence. Dun dun dun. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Truth bullet obtained. Oh, I've got a truth bullet from inside the game. Okay. It's not too high jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than just using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Okay. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck into the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered the girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. Well, this is getting pretty dark. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Girl E. Stolen swimsuit has been added. Not the swimsuit. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Hurry up? I can't speak properly. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. I don't think that would make you the prime suspect somehow. Yeah, it'd be best if we left the room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Oh, hey, please wait. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. The third day. So you working tomorrow, Gino? Girl D. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're going to confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. What is it? On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. Oh, you got Monday off. Nice. Is it time that you're taking off, or what? Is it like booked off holiday, or? Hey, Uchi, how are you, dude? Haven't seen you for a few days. And I couldn't help taking a picture. I can't tell what it is because it's so low res. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Oh, it's a vase. Okay. But what's the vase on? Is it like a chair that's fallen over, or is it just a vase on the floor? Oh, okay, so you're moving into like a 4-day week kind of thing. Man, 3-day weekend. Mind you, I still get paid less, so that would suck. Huh. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking, it was the fish tank. Oh, it was the vase. Is it the vodka again tonight, Uchi? Or are you mixing it tonight? I'm good. I've had a stressful few days, but today was nice. Like, the stars aligned today, and everything was good again. I didn't make a cake, though. So I've not made a cake in 2 weeks. I'll have to make one next week, because people are getting annoyed that I'm not making cakes. A lot of beer. Fair enough. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. So what have you been up to, Uchi? Have you been playing much lately? That goes for you as well, do you know? I think I spotted you playing, was it Warzone the other night? I did watch for a little while I was on the way to work. I was getting confused because I was half asleep. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I was on my way to work and I was juggling stuff, so I didn't want to start a conversation when I couldn't really continue it. But I checked it out. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be rude, sorry. It was like balancing all these things. It was like, oh, check it out for a few minutes. So, yeah. I don't play Warzone, no. I don't really play first persons very often. I like them, but I normally like them for the campaign. And I like PvE. I used to love Borderlands. Borderlands 2, absolutely fucking adored Borderlands 2. Really enjoyed Borderlands 3, except from the story was kind of lame. I knew, you know, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Oh, huh? No, she wasn't tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me none of this would have happened. Oh yeah, Far Cry. I've got Far Cry 5. I got it when I bought the computer, and I've still not played it. I'm saving up games because Danganronpa is taking so long for me to complete. I've got a list of games that I can play afterwards because I ran out of horror games to play. I ran out of ones that I wanted to play, but now I've got a massive list. No, I didn't name them. It's the game that named them, Girl A through E, which is a bit weird. Tell you the truth, it actually makes me forget them more. God, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. That's... Dun dun dun. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Oh, girlie! I saw Count playing it, and it did look fun. Okay, so she put the photo there. Is that like an incinerator? That bitch girlie, was it? Where she was with her on the day of the incident. I love his flares. Flared trousers. Sweet. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass that actually was this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Oh, the plot thickens. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. If that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Dun dun dun. Okay, that does make the other scenes make more sense now. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Jackie, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, it looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it properly. But what would I want to know? What I want to know is on the staff roll? Monokuma is the producer. He did this all by himself. What a talented bear. Oh. Koizumi, Hyoko, Miyoda, Sato. Producer Supreme. I'm just really shit with their... This game seems to pick and choose when it wants to use their surnames and their first names. It's a little bit weird. Wait, just now. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay, congrats, Miracle. Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on a historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. Do I smoke cigars? No, I quit smoking 3 years ago after I smoked for 20 years. I do have cigars in my drawer. Hey, Vader. Good evening, buddy. How are you? So yes, I do have, I think, a cigar left, but I don't smoke anymore. It took me it took me 20 years to give up. So I dare not smoke one. I don't want to, after 3 years, I don't want to go back to it. Why, are you having a cigar to go with your beer? I miss it. I do miss it. I mean, that's what they say, isn't it? You might give up smoking, but you're always a smoker. But even if this is non-fiction, you probably don't remember it. I used to. So I can respect a nice cigar, or a nice spliff, or a nice cigarette. Well, that can be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Oh, okay. So this is set in the past that they can't remember. Right. Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Why, have you got a nice cigar on the go, have you? And how's your day going, Beta? At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as far as the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There's only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Who's the first person? Was it Chiaki? Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize has been added. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. I've actually got my last 2 roll-ups. My last 2 cigarettes. I've got them in a box over there. I still have them. It's in my music box. Here you go. I rarely get to show off my music box, but here it is. Is it sad for a guy to have music boxes? I've got 2 music boxes. But they're based on a couple of my favourite games. So, these are going to be dry. Those are my last 2 roll-ups from 3 years ago. But really shit with the names in this one. No, Mihiro's just died. She's gone. I'm sorry, Red Polka Dots. Yeah, she was nice. I really liked her. She was really positive. In my Evil Within DLC playthrough, you said you have been smoking for 20 years and can run more than that lady. Oh, right. Yeah. I must have missaid it because I would have thought that I would have said that I smoked for 20 years, but yeah. At the very beginning, she couldn't run very far at the very beginning. I was going to ask how your day is, Poker. Break from Fall Guys, the losing. Oh, Beta, no way, dude. It's hard. It's hard to get those to win. It is hard to win that game. I think I've won 5 times. No, if I get the football level, it's anyone's game. Or if I get the egg one, it could be anyone's game. If you get the one where you've got to grab the tail at the end, if you've got crappy internet, yeah. But it's still fun. I still like it. Thank you for asking, Red Poker. I've had a bit of a crap week for my streaming. I've been okay in myself, but it's been depressing. And yesterday, I failed to stream again. So me and a friend spent 4 hours fixing my setup, and today it's been working like a dream. So I've been so happy. Had a really good stream earlier. Really fun Sonic stream. Yeah, so I've had a really good Sunday. The last few days were crap, but today was really cool. Thank you for asking. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. To that this time too? Okay. It's just, hey Coyote, it's just I think it's since the Windows update. I had a Windows update, and I forgot that I had a Windows update. Then afterwards, my microphone disappeared off of my OBS. That was an easy fix. But then the Elgato doing all my PS4 stuff wasn't sending sound through my computer. It just stopped overnight, and that's the only thing I can think of. But it's fixed. I'm worried, Coyote. I'm worried that my best girl is the murderer. Well, is a murderer. I don't think she's the mastermind. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Oh, not Kyoko, I mean Pico. I mean best girl in this game. Not best. Super best girl would never kill someone. Super best girl is the best. I'm talking about this best girl. A side girl. That sounds terrible. What did they do to us? I don't know if they did it, but I'm suspicious of Pico. You're not allowed to get changed in. You're not allowed to get changed in the changing rooms where the murder happened. She came into the diner soaking wet. She said she had been for a swim, but in the changing room area, there's loads of empty bottles of water, but you can't use the showers. The showers are broken. So I think she covered herself in water and used that to get the blood off of her. Oh, no way, Beta. I need to... Have I added you on PS4? Dude, if you want to send me your PSN on the Discord, and I will add you. I can't do it now because we're live. I mean, I don't want your full name to appear on my screen. That's all, because it's being streamed. But as soon as I end the stream, I can add you, unless I already have done. It looks like there's something on your mind, huh? Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we've got to focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. Yeah, you saw the body. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out something about the mystery behind my hero's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away,
Hey.
then let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Nice one, buddy.
Leave it to me.
I'm also a little bit worried that she might be the mastermind. This isn't concrete. This isn't necessarily what I believe. This is just my worries. Because this game is very much like a computer game. General room or directly to me if you want. Like, this island has, like, monster bosses in front of each of the gates. It's very computer gamey. So, I just worry that she has something to do with it. Also, if you want to gather thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. See, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you called me. Wouldn't it be the best if we travelled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point. Well, there was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. She's got a cat hoodie. And she looked good in a swimsuit. Just saying. Yeah. Sadly, we had to remove the Timmy button. What should we do? I really liked the Timmy button, but it had to go. It was causing problems. I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Do that. Really need a piss walk. Oh my god. Really need a wee. Really need a wee. Gotta go to the toilet right now. Like, Toad's gotta go, bro. See, this is why this game is taking longer for me to warm up to it. Although people say this game is overall a better game. Like, it's a bit more... Like, the first game, it's a little bit more believable. Yes, it's ridiculous, but you didn't have giant robot snakes. It's a hard one to describe. I don't think... I think the problem isn't necessarily the Timmy button. I think it's if I don't change settings on there at the beginning of every single stream, and then the Timmy button gets pressed, and then I change the button back again to make it correct, then it fucks the sound up. I honestly don't know why. So I'm removing it for now. And I'm going to see if I can find another way of doing sounds. Hopefully there'll be another way. And then I might just make some myself. You recognise this cup, Coyote? I've still got it, man. I've still got it. It's the giraffe that doesn't make any sense. Hey Jackie, can you give me a summary of that game?
Yep.
A summary of Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? No, Pac-Man. First, the characters who appear in it are high school girls, girl A, B, C and D, and E. There's also a guy F who appears in the end, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, right? During the game's first day, a murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next was the third day. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. But Girl E didn't know that Guy F recovered the photo. And finally, the fourth day, Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. That's about it. Yeah, thanks. That was a big help. Thanks, Chiaki. Now let's go see the Moo Moo Cows. Is it going to see them? Oh, apparently everyone's covered at the airport at the first island. It'd be bad if we made them wait, so you're going to go chop chop. That cup I've had longer than, I think, everything in my possession. Everything I own now, I think that cup might be the oldest. Apart from maybe my keyring. I've got a keyring with like smiley faces on it. That might be the oldest thing. I've got on my keys. I've got a keyring for Gran Turismo 3. I don't even play Gran Turismo, but I worked in game at the time. No, not necessarily, Bader. The thing is with me, is I went into it not knowing anything about it. Like, I knew nothing, and I tried to do it on my own. I didn't have any friends that streamed. Well, I tell a lie. My little brother doesn't stream, but he does like YouTube videos. So I got advice off of him first, because at least he knew how to like set up certain things. But you know people, Bader, so if you wanted to get into it, there's plenty of people that could give you advice. I made lots of mistakes, but that's kind of good because I got to learn those mistakes. But I knew nothing going into it, and some of it's complicated. But yeah, I had no experience. I played lots of games. That's the only experience I had. I just got bored of playing games that weren't complete. I mean, I love my consoles, and I love this generation of the indie games. This generation have been amazing, but full price games, you buy like 70% of game and hope the rest of the 30% comes along later. And I was kind of sick of that, so I went back and, while you were there, Bader, I was playing Fatal Frame games because I'd never played them before. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoku are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saijuni, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu. See, sometimes they use their first name, sometimes their second names. I don't know who Tsumiki is. I don't know that surname. Even though they're standing right in front of me. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I knew who that was. That's Hyoku. Oh, so that's Mikan's surname. Right. Half the game they call her Mikan, the other half they call her the second name. I need to check something as well. In the first game, and my little brother played it before me, and the bit where you find out there was a body swap, he looked through all of these here and found the clue about the twins. He found out that the dead body had the same what's it called? The same height, same chest, same blood type, and he was like, "Those are the two." So my little brother solved it way before I did.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in the cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologise. Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if I didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Lie? You tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we've finished our business review? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagato. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Let's see if there's any bears hiding anywhere. There's a pineapple! Here's the pineapple all along. Hey Jackie, can you give me... Oh no, I don't want another summary. We did this. We do the summary of the game outside. It's good that they've got her there though, so you can do a summary. Right. I haven't finished Sonic Rush, no. I'll finish that next week. I think I'm about halfway through. Shame I can't do those, I can't do the bonus levels. Hey Buki, can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? Huh, you mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was when I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face? Oh, do I need to... There's no chat box. Right, hold on. I had to rebuild it from the scratch. So give me a second, I can do this. I will bring back the chat box. Give me 1 minute. Oh, is there already one there? Okay, try saying something for me. Oh. Try saying something for me, Beta. Anybody want to type something in the chat box for me to see if it's working? You could write, "You love cats." You could write anything you like just to test it out. Anybody? Anybody want to type something? Pretty please. Okay, yeah, there we go. Not sure why it's all the way down there. Let me raise it up a little bit. Okay. I will improve that for the next time. But thank you, Bader. This is exactly what I needed. Because I had to make everything from the beginning again, I've had to... There's some things I'm forgetting. But so thank you very much, buddy. Disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. What? Let's stay focused on Mahiro.
That's totally it.
It turns out Mahiro had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. Honestly, I'm not so great at this one. Okay. She said something like, "I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans..." Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mika? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiro? Relationship with Mahiro?
Well...
I first met her. Beta. Do you know what's on offer at the moment? Dreadout 2. I'm probably going to buy Dreadout 2. If you remember Dreadout 1, we had quite a good time with that game. I first met her. I always remember the pig with a human face. That was fucking weird. I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiro hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. It's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite. Mahiro invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and was wondering if we could all meet up so we could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'd reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Well, Mahiro invited Mikan. Why?
I see.
Because she remembered? Or because she's obviously the girl with the camera? She's the girl with the camera and she still has a photo? Yes, probably Tuesday. So I'm not sure if Foxy's around. Or if Death Snake's around, but I will shoot them both messages. So it'll be Tuesday evening. I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiro also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know.
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chose these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. She beat the game first. If Mahiro beat the game first, then she would have got the prize. And the prize... We need to find that prize. Because that prize led her to get everyone to meet up. So the prize is a photo. I bet the prize is a photo of them at the school. Tuesday night, yeah. Yeah. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagato, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? There's a dead pixel on my screen. Every time the screen lights up, I see the dead pixel. It grows. The dead pixel, it grows. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiro.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right? If you can, that's great, Beta. If you can. I mean, if you're busy or if you're sleepy, dude, it's not a problem. It's more, you know, if people want to hang out outside of the stream, then they can, and that's cool. Well, Yoko, she never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm just going to go back to my cottage now. Well, she's obviously up to something. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Ah, hey. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Jackie, what should we do now? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time to investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahira's cottage first. Mahira's cottage? We're going to find a photo there. If she beat the game, it's best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. When I asked Mahira this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
Hey, hey!
Okay. Welcome to paradise. I wonder what the third game's going to be like. Oh, what's going on with... Is she gone into an egg again? Oh, she's gone into a cocoon again. I wonder if she'll be a snake again this time. I mean, I only gave her water. Oh, she's got one to spare me here. Damn it, I should have cleaned her poop earlier.
See?
Here's cottage. It should be on the side in the very back. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Okay. I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahira was here. But she's not coming back. Oh. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? They didn't even try to hide that one. Check the bed last. These photos, Mahira must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches my eye. Okay, let's investigate this then. Investigate this, investigate that. There's an envelope on top of the bed. And it contains a photo of girls and possibly one boy. Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. Okay. So this is similar to the first game. So at least this proves they did spend time in the school like in the first game. Oh, condensation just dripped on my shorts. This is a photo of Mika, Ibuki and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Sorry, you got to hear that, like, I fully gulped that. It's just like that game. there was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Fucking love lemonade. Look at this photo too. Oh, now we can see it properly. Okay. Broken vase. With water coming out of it. There's water, there's dirt, and obviously the flour and broken pieces. Is that the same photo Girl D showed E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned to silence. Oh, that looks like the princess. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. High school girl's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets. One more thing, this is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake, this is a photo of Girl E. Girl E has been added to the truth bullets, okay. With that, we've finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Oh, here we go. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Okay. So, is that Ryu's sister? After you get a game over. Yeah, I've read that. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mihiro, maybe it was Ryu. Someone else sent this to Mihiro, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mihiro wasn't just lured there by Nagato, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? And the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on those clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Dun dun! Ending prize has been updated.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came in to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mihiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry.
Yep.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very... yeah, okay. Something's going to happen when we exit. I bet Nagato's going to appear. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What a coincidence, are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that, I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
what?
Huh, did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait for you there. Which one's the beach house? Should I go in there first? Oh, the beach house is next to the beach. I'm an idiot. But first... Is it all the boys on this side? Oh, poor Byakuya. Kyoko inside? Knock knock. No response. I don't even know if she's in there or not. She's in there. Always come out of the egg. Oh! It's a flying version. Do I have any presents for you? Let's see if I can find something. Yay, there goes the despair. She flies! How many bullets do I have? No, how many coins do I have? Is it only 10? Oh, okay. I'll save them for now. Part of a graphic hovering in the middle there. Right behind his neck now. It's a floating object. Face is an artifact. Not a cool artifact, just a lame artifact. Look at him go! I expect we'll watch another 3 episodes if you're still there, Beta. That's what we did on, I think it was Tuesday. Depending on what time we start watching, obviously. Because I think last week I was waiting for my shopping to arrive. Is it really a week ago? Am I going the right way? I think I am. You can jog with the best of them. Okay. Oh, I've not seen him for a while. What have you got to say, Gundam Tanaka? I was right. Huh? I already assumed you'd come here. There is nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the 4 dark devas of destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends. We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. Completely forgot the door won't open because my hero's body is blocking it. I should go around to the other side. Nagito, let's try going inside. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Nagito.
Whoa!
Oh, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think I like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard. Awesome, thank you very much, Beta. I will do so as soon as I end the stream. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news, I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages, so he found sand. But surely everyone's been to the beaches. Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko didn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprint belongs to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Seonji. Hiyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints of the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake, these are Hiyoko's footprints. She's wearing shoes. The footprints have been updated. Biddly bong. Oh man, I got no coffee. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
Yeah, the gummy bears, which we saw in the cupboard. I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that came in 4 different flavours. Strawberry, melon, grape and orange. It's... okay. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you this just in case. Just in case coming from a guy, that means it probably has a greater... probably greatly relates to the incident. My lips are really dry. Doo-dah. God damn it. someone dripping condensation on me.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome, that's like a powerful gap moe. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back, I should leave him alone. This refrigerator should have some kind of clue. Hey Hajime, are there fewer drinks inside that refrigerator? Yeah, it looks like someone drank them. Is there a problem with that? No, they're in the bin. Want me to tell you? Want me to tell you? I'll think about it if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes, you know? You're joking again, aren't you? ... Oh, you caught me. So what do you think? Why do you think this is strange? Well, if you look closely, there's no colourless drinks inside the refrigerator. It's like there's someone who's rather prejudiced about what they drink. Is that what you're wondering about? And here I thought you found some kind of clue. Well, yeah, because the bin is full of empty water bottles. There's lots of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can. Upon further inspection, a lot of these thrown away plastic bottles look the same. Does it mean someone only drank one type of beverage? No. No, it means they used water because the water doesn't work in there, so they used that to have a shower. They showered with bottled water. And it was possibly you. You possibly showered with bottled water. Okay. There's no doubt about this metal bat was the murder weapon. In Twilight's murder scene, in that case, Girlie was also killed with a metal bat. But the girl in the story didn't murder them. We're nearly out of investigation time. Mikan just finished performing the autopsy. She might have found an important clue, don't you think? Also, it seems Sonia has some information too. I apologise, I'm not being that helpful. Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. No, that's not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear the hero mask at all times. Supposedly they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is one who killed Mahiro? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Again, they don't have much luck. There's always a serial killer. Maybe Toko's here. That would make my day. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Yeah, the previous one. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
Well, that is Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. The sequel. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. A serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiro.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia? I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiro was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly a metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Well, she couldn't have crawled. She couldn't have crawled across the floor if her death was instant, is what the game is saying. So someone put her up against the wall. Someone put her up against the wall, like in the video game. Which is like in the school previously. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? What? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiro's pocket. It seems there's someone else who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Saonji. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 PM. It seems there's someone there who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Saonji. This letter. If the letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mahiro, right? Plus, Mahiro's estimated time of death was around 3 PM, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hyoko? Oh, here we go.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Don't think that means what you think it means, Bear.
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Okay. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting, the class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright, either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ah, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
Okay, there's no escape. We have to... no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiro's body. I always seem to go the wrong way round. You been pooping? No, she's flying. She looks a lot like Monami. Oh, being an idiot. What did I think Monokuma Rock was on the other island? It's on this island. Well, I'm getting my steps up. Where the fuck is it? Oh, wait a minute. This is here, isn't it? Well, I'm going to run around again. No, I'm not going to run around again. Where? There. Okay, so it is on this island. Right. I am being an idiot. Okay. Well, I'll level up. Oh, I got a trophy for walking the walk. Monokuma Rock. So we've not seen much of the trainer guy this time. In fact, I don't think we saw him at all. No, let me go, help me. Well, he's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is what's going on. Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in full Nelson? Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm going to make you part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy's totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Look. I think his anger changed his form. I'm right here. Uh-huh. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza, accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, it looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your talent energy. Oh, your talent? Fucking dyslexia. Your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too.
So it begins the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find the shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Rawr. Eek, no matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst and lowest, most brutal taste. Alright. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. That damn bear. A rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether. Aim, defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something like this, elaborate, really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose, that alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Hearts. It's starting the class trial. Class trial is starting. So she was dragged over there. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. Well, he's not among us, he's dead. I don't want to believe it, I don't want to believe it, I don't want to believe it, but... those two are dead as well. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would like to save. And we've been playing for over an hour, and the sound has not crapped out. Okay, do I have any extra skills? Oh, the levels give me more skill points. Okay. Well. Right, time to read through all the evidence. Monokuma File 2. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 PM. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at the Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The bloodstain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if Mahiro had crawled through it. She didn't crawl through it. She died instantly. We know this. Footprints on the bench. Footprints on the beach. Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. The footprints were Hiyoko's. We saw her running past the diner. Metal bat. This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, is believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat also. There were a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator, where I believe Pico used them to clean the blood off herself. Because the shower doesn't work. A mask of the anime character Sun Witch. That would mean Akane. Akane might be the Sun Witch. Because she was covered in blood. But that would mean that Akane and Pico were accomplices. The mask of the anime character Sun Witch Esper Ito found at the crime scene. A gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. Okay, I think Hyoko was in the closet when Mahiro got murdered. Because she asked... The letter said to meet her there. But we know Ryu was there. We know all of them were there. But they might not have known Hyoko was there. Okay. The beach house has a shower room, however the shower is out of order and cannot be used, hence the water. The only window in the shower room that can be opened due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback from someone else. Kane and Pico. Or one of those two and Ryu. In the Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Okay, I didn't get that one. I don't understand that clue. In the Twilight Syndrome murder case, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave... Oh. They murdered in... They dropped the vase in the other room. They climbed out the window. They climbed on the outside of the building, smashed their way through that window, and they came in through that window, knocking the fish tank onto the floor. And then the girl was in there. Then they killed them. So they weren't trying to get out, they were trying to get in. That makes more questions than answers. Girl E, who appeared in the Twilight Syndrome murder case, had a swimsuit stolen by someone. Yes, I'm not sure about that part either. The ending prize was found in Mahiro's room. It consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There was also a letter that included in the envelope that says, "Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then." One of the ending prizes, a picture of Mika Nabuki Hyoko at what appears to be an entrance hall. One of the ending prizes, a photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight Syndrome murder case. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. One of the ending prizes, a crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. One of the ending prizes, a crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. It looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Apparently there's a lot of these inside Hyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavours: strawberry, melon, grape and orange. I suppose it's orange then? Letter found inside Mahiro's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? You want to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if They started suspecting us for some reason. For no reason, even. Mihiro received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly, hence why she didn't crawl to the door. Okay, there we go, that's all the evidence. Okay, let's do this. Although...
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
we're not going to be able to finish the trial tonight, because it's going to be too late. Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
I think the big guy's gonna die. The characters in this game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. I wish they'd just say the names, because just letters confuse me. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. So it's Ibuki. Who's Koizumi again? Koizumi. Okay, Mahiru. Okay, so we've got Ibuki, Mahiru, Hyoko, Ioda. Who's Ioda again? Oh, that's Ibuki. Who's Sumiki? Okay, right. Mikan, Mahiru, Hyoko, fucking, I hate this shit. I've got such a bad short-term memory. First character to play player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is... oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't remember them like that. I just remember what they said, not what letters they were. Do I have a clue to what Girl A was like? Girl A. Girl A has a timid personality and gets bullied often. Mihiru's personality was different. Oh, so does Mikan. Okay.
I see.
I see.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Me?
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
That's alright, the one that said that was. I'm gonna fail at this bit lots. No, that's Ibuki.
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Huh, her personality was hyper energetic and unique. Ibuki.
I see.
I see. For process of elimination.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
She just called him a cunt. Taking a screenshot of that. For anyone that doesn't know of that, that's normally if you want to call someone the C word without them noticing.
Let's move on to Girl D.
There's only one person who had a camera with them.
I see.
I see.
Girl D is my hero, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Damn it!
Wrong button.
I see.
Yeah. I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person?
His sister.
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Is the princess his sister?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagato, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is probably because
Damn it!
well, how do I know if they're older or younger?
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions
Oh,
that he has a
no,
little
he's right,
sister.
yeah.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch, what the hell? Oh,
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy
Didn't let me
F
read
had
it.
a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably
victim.
noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is
I see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
a bitch girly, was it?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, It's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make...
Sorry, I had to pop up here. Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are. I'm going to forget this because I've got a terrible short-term memory. Let me... Why do they keep on missing out who E is? Girl E is Misato. Okay. Oh shit. What the heck? Is that a wild connection? And he also has a strange rivalry going on. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. No? Should be able to assume why based... She witnessed the murder? No? Okay. She's right. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I reckon she went back out the window. I guess I need to clear that up first. Make your argument. Christ, we're going into one with 5 straight away. There's only 3 of them there. What Gurley did after the murder in the music room. I need to find a clue that will clarify that. No, I'm a little bit confused by this part, honestly. Chucky said it earlier too. 4 of them were at the entrance hall, but the photo doesn't show 4 of them up. Oh, it's the she broke the vase. There we go. No, that's wrong. Also, I just got a message. Nearly finished. Murder weapon? He likes talking about shit, this guy. An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we were told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. If we're told we can't advance, what? Then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Oh, not more fucking tutorials. Some white noises are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Blah blah blah. Unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. Even though it's not white noise, it's purple. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gundam Tanaka. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. So it's saying befriend Tanaka. Oh, oops. Unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game, but I can't remember whether I can do the triangle button. What's with the blue lines? Not if it was a fish tank. No idea. Yeah, but if there's water in it, then you'd clean the bloodstains. I'm not doing very well in this game. No. An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. The window? What's with the blue writing? I honestly don't know which one it is. Why is that blue? Why is that blue? My character is talking. Sometimes text may appear in yellow. This is their weak spot and it represents a potential lie. Okay, so if it's yellow, it's a potential lie. Hey, welcome. Welcome back, Heisen. If it's yellow, it's got a weak point. It's possible. Okay. I'm pressing the triangle button. Nothing's happening. How do I... I'm not sure. Well, let me try. Let me load up my... load up the app. The sound better be working, otherwise I'm going to be pissed. Load up my... load up the app. The sound better be working, otherwise I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to exit from that. Go on. Come on, other me. Exit that screen. Okay. No. Okay. No. Can anyone confirm that with Heisen? Can anyone hear the gameplay? Because I can hear it through my headset, but I can't. There's no El Gato noise coming through. There is there. Problem is the game's going to end in 13 seconds. Nothing again. Fucking seriously. Got one second. Okay, wait for this to catch up. Nothing again. Fucking seriously. Got one second. I mean, I've got the Elgato software, but I don't use it. Okay, this is going to be where I end the stream for tonight, because the sound, as per usual, is fucking up. I'll never give up. Fiddly bong. Okay, this is where I'm going to save it. Thank you very much for everyone for coming to watch. I'm sorry the sound is still causing problems. I will investigate and find out where it stopped. No, I want to save. I'm going to have to purposely lose in order to get to a save point. Or I'm going to have to fast forward. Right. I won't let me save. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you everyone that stayed to watch. Sorry that the sound went again. At least it didn't go and give me the weird noises. We're still doing a little bit better, I suppose. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.